Good day, everyone. This is Lois with Diamonds and Things coming to you from the Northeast on this really warm day, and like in the 90s. And I hope you're all staying cool wherever you are. If you're new, I thank you for dropping by. I hope you'll like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell so you know when I put another video up. And if you're returning, as always, I appreciate it. I'm recording this on Tuesday, and this will be going up Wednesday. And I have a new collaboration with Painting Fairy Cross Stitch, which I will be doing cross stitch on Wednesday. So if you like cross stitch, along with any diamond painting videos, you're welcome to come back. I'd really appreciate it if you did. So they sent this to me at no cost, and I am going to open it up and see what it is. I know what I ordered, but I've not had a package from them before, so let's see what's in here. As you can see, it says Painting Fairy Cross Stitch. Now I know a lot of, let's see if I can get this open. I know a lot of cross stitch people have been doing Painting Fairy Cross Stitch lately. I don't know if I can get this open without damaging it. So I apologize, Painting Fairy. But I know their quality is really good. I've seen them on... Boy, it comes packaged real well, obviously. The delivery was quick. It only took like a couple weeks for it to get here. Hold on, I'm going to put you on pause so I can get this box open. Yay, I got it open. I didn't want to damage anything inside, so I had to be really careful. But as I was saying, I know a lot of cross stitchers have been getting some Painting Fairy cross stitches, and they all look wonderful. So let's see what's in this package. This wonderful package. So, and I have a coupon code for 5% off, which I will link down below in the description. Excuse me. This package comes with, it tells all about the company, and they have 482 colors of Egyptian cotton thread. So their kits come with Egyptian thread, which is wonderful. So it has all this information about their factory and how they package their goods and characteristics of Egyptian cotton. And such pretty colors. All right, so let's see what else is in here. It has information about the cross stitch and the thread. You can read that right there. It says place the fabric in a container, add water. Oh, that's in fabric cleaning instructions. That's good to know. Of course, a lot of us cross stitchers know how to wash our cloth when we're done. We know we don't want to get it wet while we're working on it either. I'm going to put you on pause for another second. Okay, I just wanted to pull up their website. So it comes in this great plastic bag, so it's very protected. And as you can see, this is what I chose. Let me take it out of the package here. So this bag is reusable. You can put your kit right back in there so it doesn't get wet. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Holy schmoly. So this is the instruction. The instruction booklet here. It comes in this protected cover. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, those purples and blues. Mostly blues, actually, but there's purple in there, too. But that is gorgeous. So let's look at the instructions here. So Painting Fairy These are, as you can see, those are the stitches. They put them, let's see, this is new to me, so bear with me, even though I've seen other people do them, and I'm sure you have too. That's the DMC codes, obviously, and these are the symbols and the colors. And I'm assuming that's the number. I'll have to look on the cards. And let's see. We have, looks like 75 colors. No, 84 colors, I believe. No, 80. There's 86. Number 86 down here. Looks like they're all, I don't see any blended colors. Those are the symbols, obviously, I'm showing you. They put all the same symbols together, I'm noticing, which is nice. Oh, look at all the sevens. The X's and the pluses. Well, that's cool. I like that. I never paid much attention when I've watched other people's, just because I usually listen and look up once in a while. Oh, there's 94 colors. So I was wrong. Okay. Well, that's good to know. And here's some of the pattern. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages. So if you wanted to, you could do counted cross stitch also, if just by some chance this gets wet. We'll do the colors last. Oh, there's a little goodie bag in here. Look at this. This is nice. Let's see what's in here. Oh, look at that. Oh, good. I've got some finger protectors. I love finger protectors. Hope they fit. They're silicone, so they should. Let's see if I can get one on here. I need to wear one of these to work, too. I think it goes the other way, doesn't it? Yep. Got big fingers here. Are there different sizes? Or are they all one size? One size, I guess, is supposed to fit all. There we go. So there's 3 of them, and then there's the thread bobbins. You can put your floss on there, cover it up like that. So there's 3 of those. Oh, and a wonderful pair of scissors. Look at all these needles. I like these scissors. They're very sharp, very pokey, but I like the sharpness of them, because it's sometimes the ones, I have a couple pairs, but mine seem to be dull, so I'll be able to, they're very fine, which is what I need for the way that I start and finish my stitches. Look at all these needles. Oh my goodness gracious. That's amazing. There's two in this bag. 3 in that one. There's 2 in that one. I gotta take this off. I must have fat fingers. And there's a whole bunch of other needles. Does it say what size they are? 26, size 26. Wow, that's awesome. Alrighty, I'm going to put those back in the goodie bag here. And we'll get on with the show. So, what are you all working on today? If I'm talking loud, I apologize. I'm hard of hearing, even though I have hearing aids in, but... Alright, oh, I got a couple extra goodies in here. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's look at the goodies first. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's just a vanilla scent that they put in the bag. Look at this cute little bugger. Let me open it up and so we can see it better. This is, oh, it's a 16 count. Wow, I've never done a 16 count. That will be interesting. I'm glad I have some magnifying glasses. Painting Fairy does 14 counts and 14 and 16. I don't think they do 11 counts. I'm going to look. Let me just look. Well, they have all sorts of Aida cloth that you can order. They have frames you can order also. Scissors and embroidery winding boards, and they have finger bandages. The frames, they have lots of frames. What else? Yeah, I think they only do 14 up, 14, 16 and higher, if I'm not mistaken. But you can find them at fairycrossstitch.com. They have gift cards. They have a blog, tools, embroidery thread, and cross stitch kits. All right, so let's look at this little bugger here, the 16 count. This is what he looks like. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Eating cucumbers and got the cucumbers on his eyes. Her, whatever you want it to be. There are, oh, that's a big pattern there, which is wonderful because especially being 16 count. So there are 36 colors to this. Clear, very clear. I like that. I shouldn't have any problem even with my magnifying glasses on. And it's a partial, so you don't have to worry about stitching the background here. It is a 60 by 60. And here are the colors. Look at something. Fix this before I... Let me shake this out. Oh, okay, they've got it tied up. All right, I'm not going to untie it. So these are the colors. As you can see, there's no numerical. They have the floss on the card by the numbers, by the DMC numbers. Those are nice colors. So I'm going to turn around this way. I don't have my overhead light on, so if it's a little dark, that's why, but I didn't want the glare of the ring light. So see, it came like that, all tied up like that. So I don't want to pull it apart until I start working on it. What was I going to look at? Oh, I know what I was going to look at. So you could actually, on that card, which is what I'm probably going to do, possibly, I will look at the numbers here and maybe write the number over here on the card just to help me. So that's what I go by when I do cross stitch. That's the first one. You set that aside. They actually sent me 2. So this one's a 14 count. Let's see if I can get it open. Look at that kitty. It kind of looks like Garfield. And that's a partial also. Yeah, let me get this open. I'm just going to pull this picture out so you can actually see what it is. And the chart is right there. Has 13 colors. And there's the pattern, real quick there. 13 colors. These 2 are full cross stitch, no back stitch or anything. And this is the Ada cloth. This 14 count to 60 by 40. Look at that'll be easy and quick to do, and also it's also a partial. I mean, that's cute. And this is a mouse sitting over here. That's a cutie too. And the Ada cloth, it's stiff, but it's not like so stiff and starchy that it's not bendable, and it will be easy to bend and soften up. So I like that too. All right, and here are the colors. I like these cards. These are very sturdy cards. This floss is nice too. Nice and soft, and Egyptian cotton is not supposed to fray like the other DMC flosses do. So we'll see. I've only heard good things about their floss, so I'm really excited to try it. Put that over there. And they also sent me, and thank you, Painting Fairy Cross Stitch, for sending these to me. I really appreciate it, as I really love cross stitch, and I'm excited to work with the Egyptian cotton. All right, so here's some Ada cloth they sent me. If I want to do some counted cross stitch, look how pretty that is. That is gorgeous. I'm not sure what count this is, but look at that. That is just gorgeous. Nice and soft. Man, that'll be nice to work on. I'll have to find a nice pattern to work on that. I don't know what's, oh, it's a 40 by, wow. This is a 40 by 50. So that is nice. That is, love the color. Look at that color. It's a nice soft green. Variegated white. Green and white variegated. I really like that. So pretty. Alright, so on with what I ordered. Where did I put my, I've lost my, there it is. Alright, so back to this one. This was the first one. I know I went off on a tangent there with the goodies, but I was so excited. Let me pull this cover back so you can see it better. So that's what I ordered. That's what they sent to me for no cost to me. And that's going to look really nice. So let me show you the floss. This is big. This is a big one. This is a 14 count. This is called Lantern Flower Garden. This is, let me see. I'll have to pull you out. This is a 300 by 300. So let me just pull you out here so you can see the whole thing. Look at, that is so nice. That's gonna be so, that's bigger than the one that I'm working on now. That's awesome. And at the top they have their information. .14 count, like I said, and I don't read Chinese, but I'm sure Google could do it. So there are, in the border, look at how wide the border is. That's awesome, because then you can fit to the frame. So I could cut all this off and weld the whole thing. But after I wash it, it won't be there, so that will be wonderful. So I'm looking at the legend here, just to make sure. Yes, it is full. No, there are. Oh, I was wrong. There are blends here. That's cool. I haven't worked with blended colors before. From 44, okay, let me back up. 1 to 43 is just one color. 44 all the way down. 44 to 94 are blended colors. That's amazing. That is just amazing. All right, let's look at the symbols in the cloth. They're all very clear. Look at that. A lot of confetti in here. I might want to learn how to park my threads, but from what I've seen, the parking of the threads would, I think, bother me. Be too busy for me. But then again, it depends on how big of an area I want to park my threads in. But look at that. Look how nice the symbols are. Nice and clear. I don't see anything that would be hard to differentiate from anything else. Wow. There's some color blocking there. And there's a bunch of confetti in there. Color blocking. But yeah, this is going to be fun to work on. All right, let's look at the floss. Let's look at that. I'm going to fold this up and so between this week and next, I will start that, and we'll see how that goes. Let me open this bag. Sorry for the crinkling. If I can find the opening here, there it is. Alrighty. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, goodness gracious. There we go. Look at all these colors. Oh, I've got extra blue here. Look at that gorgeous blue. Wow. Hold on, it's stuck to my bag here. All right, so, excuse me. This is the first card. They tie them together. So look at that pretty purple bow. Excuse me. All right, let me untie this and then we can see all the colors. I'm going to shake it out here. These are all the colors together. Look at those. And I like that they have these the floss tied up like this. It makes it so much easier to pull the thread out and keep it organized, in my opinion. And I've said that on my other videos, but I just want to emphasize that makes me happy. All right, let's start at the beginning, I guess. The beginning is always a good place to start. All right, and this floss is so soft, it's wonderful. So this is, and again, they don't have the numbers on them, so I'm just starting from the beginning here. Look at all those purples. Look at how gorgeous they are. There's a lot of that one. There's some more. Let me turn it that way so you can see better. There's the first card. I'll just lay that over there. And here is the second card. Yeah, I like these cards. They're really nice and sturdy. I won't have to worry about pulling too hard on it, because I'm working on one now that I went to pull one thread out and the whole thing broke off because it's really thin cardboard. Here's some more. Look at all those blues. Isn't that gorgeous? There's the second part. I'm going to turn you again here. Those are just beautiful colors. I love all the colors of the rainbow. Look at those. I'm excited to start working on this. Yeah, these are hard plastic. The cards I'm talking about, sorry. I should have prefaced it with that. The cards are hard plastic. They're bendable and they will not break unless you are really hard on your things. But look at those. Oh, I love those colors. Wow. This is going to be so much fun to work on. Look at those. And here's the last 4 of them. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. And like I said, I've got all this. They put some extra blue in here. Lovely colors. Just wonderful. So I thank you very much, Painting Fairy Cross Stitch, for sending this to me. I really appreciate it. I am going to enjoy working on these so much. Look at that. Wow. That's just gorgeous. So if you like cross stitch, like I do, and a bunch of other people, I would visit their website. They have so many pretty, really pretty stitches in there. They are a higher end company, which means you have better quality, and it's all worth it as far as I'm concerned. So check them out. I'm sure you'll, sorry for the crinkling. I'm sure you'll enjoy working on one of their cross stitches. And like I said, I will link them down below. And along with my discount code, you get 5% off. My discount code is my name. My coupon code, I mean. So just click on that and it'll take you to the website, and you'll copy the, you know what to do. I'm rambling, I apologize. So just check them out. And again, I thank you again, Painting Fairy Cross Stitch, for letting me show your work here, your product. And you all have a great day and have a better day tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.